Okay, well we did a habit of mind, and it was curiosity, and we got that from the frameworks of success that we were provided with. And their definition of it was the desire to know more about the world. And we agreed with that. And we said that like curiosity was in every like paper or assignment that we had to do at school, because there's something that sparks a question that you want to write about. And English 111 class could use curiosity to research from an internet or like an encyclopedia to answer questions that they have, or even ask their teacher questions. And let's see, the roots of curiosity, I put down, it stems from human instinct and the hunger of knowledge. Mankind would not have been able to evolve and adapt without the curious thoughts of the first man to try something new or go exploring for a new discovery. And the actual word of curiosity comes from Latin, and it's a Latin word, so I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it looks like curiosity. And it means eagerness for knowledge. And like, even though through like translations and many years, the two words, they're homonyms, and they still like have the same meaning, which is pretty cool. And in the syllabus for our English 111 class, it says that we need to discover significant questions and explore and address via writing. And so like, the significant questions that we need to explore could never have been posed without some curious thinker of how like we can use our English 111 class to improve our writing and be better makers and creators. And so that's our introduction.
Okay. Well, our first example was taken from Higher Papers by Lynette Norville, and she was writing about exploring the ECU cultures around us. She was an older lady, and she was like coming back to school, and so her only class was English, and so she was writing to her friend Wayne. He was thinking about coming back, so she was kind of a curious thinker, but she was more writing to a curious reader, and so she was just letting him know about the new cultures around him, and so she was kind of curious about the new cultures around her while she was writing. She was wondering about when the times came to when, instead of a good phone call, we would have to text everybody, and the music changes. She's not used to the changes.
I did example 2, and that was on a previous student's work called ECU, the party school. And her question was, where did people get the idea that ECU was a party school? So she went and interviewed students, previous graduates, and she would ask them, why did they choose ECU even though they heard it's a party school? One of the students said they didn't know. And she found out reasons why people think they are, or ECU is a party school, through media. With pictures and stuff nowadays that displayed curiosity through her interviewing and searching for different answers.
And the third example is Getting Prepared for Battle by Jason Morton. And basically he's already a graduate from college, and he's writing to an incoming freshman about the different lifestyles and different habits and stuff that's going to happen and the different environment they're going to be in. And he's not curious himself like Lynette was. He's more sparking the curiosity of the reader, like the student, because he wants them to be curious and explore new things in the environment of college. And he writes and tells them that, and he has a bunch of good tips in here about, you know, how to be safe and how to have a good time and stuff like that. It's interesting. And the significance of curiosity is pretty much that, like Peyton said, the only reason why we've ever been able to advance in society is because of curiosity of someone prior to us. And one thing that I found was very interesting was in the syllabus, the whole maker movement. And the only reason why the maker movement ever happened is because someone decided to pretty much rub two sticks together and see what could happen. And yeah, then the maker movement happened, which sparked, you know, just a domino effect of everything. And then that's what ends up leading to a class like this, where you have maker plus writing plus it all kind of together, which is pretty interesting. And I said right here, curiosity is what causes college students to take a big idea like evolution or something like that, learn about it, break it down into smaller ideas, explore them, you know, or it doesn't have to be evolution, it can be anything, something a topic or an assignment or anything like that. Just breaking it up and really digging deep into it and just getting all your stuff together, researching and producing 10 times a better thing, 10 times a better product had you not been curious. So, and that's, yeah, pretty much curiosity plays a role in everything. It's just kind of the motivation of wanting to get stuff done.
This is our badge.
Do you want to pass it around? Do you want to pass it around?
Oh, sure. It's a Curious George badge.
Kendall thought of the idea because we saw the banana and she was like, curious.
Yes.
So that's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Do that.
Yeah, we can
The criteria description is the earner has learned how to properly explore an assignment and are able to express their curiosity in the form of one make and one written assignment.
Oh, okay, yeah. And like Paul said, it's just one make and one assignment where we believe that there's a clear link between the curiosity of the make and the assignment. And pretty much the whole criteria of curiosity is that the assignment must present evidence that the student took time, did their research, explored it thoroughly, made notes about it, did anything like that. And there should be, in the written assignment, there should be at least one question that was asked, explored, and answered by the end of the essay.
And it'd be easy to do that with a make because like most likely the things we make in here like we've never made like an automata before.
Yeah.
So that's like sparking interest. And for the written document, it's just like something that you've never explored before and like you didn't know before you like went into it and researched it and discovered it. And